Hey, creative ones. It's Melissa D'Antoni live here on Martha's Vineyard. I'm in my new truck called Flo. This is Flo. She's a 1970 Ford F100. I've never had a vintage car or a truck. I'm from Texas, born in New Orleans, but from Texas, and I'm super excited. I just had to have her. She's turquoise. Sophie and I have been not arguing, but have been trying to decide what her name is, and my grandmother's name is Flo, and Sophie's middle name is Flora. If you're here, say hello. I'm actually gonna turn her off. She's been running for a while. We had a cold start this morning. And Sophie wants to call her Olaf. So right now she's Olaf Flo. Isn't she beautiful? She's got like these black velvet seats and turquoise, rumored to have been owned by one of the Fairley brothers here on Martha's Vineyard. Super cool. It's got some great juju. We love her. Perfect island car. So I'm here at the beach and I'm about to go for a run. And I wrote a piece this morning, which I'll share later, about decision and like fully embodied decision. Hey, yeah, and if you're here, say hello. I think my connection is not great, so write in the comments. Let me know if it's coming through okay, because I'm kind of out at the beach. So the full power in creating anything is the ability, right, to harness creation energy, life force energy through the power of decision and focus. Right? And it's like one of the things that I've witnessed over the years and facilitating the creative process and creative expression in the studio with people in the painting studio is that, you know, whenever we decide to create something or decide to even just to be in flow, our resistance will naturally come up. It's just part of evolution. It's part of nature. It is part of the creation process, right? But until we fully decide wholeheartedly, full-bodied decision, we can't fully receive the benefit of that decision or really take that journey, right? Take the journey into whatever we're creating. So, I'm not sure what this person is doing. Oh, they're picking up trash. That's nice. So for example, what does that mean? It means that you can't just be wishy-washy. You have to be fully committed and we've all been, you know, I don't want to say guilty, but responsible for this, right? It's like when you make a decision and your fear comes up, your resistance comes up, and you choose to check out, you change your decision, which you can always do, and that's totally fine. And if it is soul guided, if it is truly from your heart, that decision, that invitation, that calling will keep coming back again and again and again. It can't not, because it's meant for you. And it's meant for your soul's evolution to take that journey to create it. That's it. Right? That's it. So what I mean by fully embodied decision is that it is going to purify your heart, your emotional body. It's going to purify your thoughts. And it's to realizing this vision, this decision, right, into being. And we do that through our own body temple, our own channel, our own. So the physical body gets purified, the heart gets purified, the mind gets purified. And so that we can fully embody this decision, and it's a day-to-day choice, right? We have to move through the fear. We have to move through and allow it to transform us. And this is where I see so many people, myself, lose focus, lose faith, because it really is ultimately a faith journey, right? You have to believe that whatever you're deciding is exactly what you want, is true, and is available for you. But it's not going to happen if you aren't fully deciding. Hey, Brandon. What's up, Mama? I can't really see who else is here, but let me know. Give me some thumbs up, hearts. Let me know if this resonates. Gosh, it's such a beautiful day here. Flo Flo started up beautifully today. She doesn't really like the cold. It's funny. She's been such a great teacher of mine. Oh, what I was saying is that I still can't get over that the first three letters of the VIN of this truck is this 1970 Ford is FLO. You know, it's pretty cool. So of course, I had to name her Flo. Yeah, so I'm learning how to use a manual choke in this truck. And again, if you didn't hear earlier, I am from Texas, Louisiana and Texas, and I've always wanted a turquoise vintage truck. So I decided, right? And said yes. And it took me a while to make the decision, but of course here on the island, it's a perfect island car. And it's so fun, right? Like I just get super jazzed up in driving around in this truck, and you know, it holds all my paints and my easels and stuff like that for my pop-up studios. Gorgeous day. Got some paint back there from really kind of belongs in storage, but we've just kept it back there. So deciding. So my question to you is, what are you deciding in your life? Everything that is showing up in your life is based on a decision. You can always change your decision, get it more and more in alignment with what is true for you, and take the journey. Like, you have to be willing to take the journey to what you want to create. And everything is a creation. That's the other thing. It's like, you know, I've been talking so much about creatives, and it's like, we are all innately creative. We are all part of creation. We are all children of creation, expressions of creation, however you want to use it. And until you wake up to the power in that, you know, you will continue to deny that it's really possible for you to create whatever you want. On your own terms. You just have to fucking decide. Excuse my French. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to go for a run. Look at this. Gorgeous day. I still have 3 spaces left in my retreat in Bali. Come retreat with me. It's 5 days in the first week of January. Kick off. This is for creative visionary leaders. This is next level leadership. We're going to be doing some alchemical art, of course. We're going to be, you know, clearing, releasing, evolving patterns that keep people stuck from getting their message out, from creating the life on their own terms, from their own sovereignty. And of course, it's in Bali. It's all about flow, right? It's called the Initiation of Flow. You can find more Antoni.com/events. It's my next live event. It will be in Bali the first month of the year, the first week of the year. It's a wonderful, wonderful reset celebration. You know, all my retreats are pretty magical. I don't think I've ever had a bad retreat once, and I've been doing retreats for, you know, almost 20 years. But I've never done one in Bali, so I'm super excited because it's been calling me for a while. And then I'm just opening my new 2020 Stewardship program. I have education and training program. It's still training, it's still a certification, but it really is, you know, a stewardship. I'm calling all those that really feel called into personal mastery with the alchemical arts, with using arts for transformation, with using creative expression, painting, writing, movement, voice, sound, drama, for evolutionary growth. Yeah. And social change came through too. It's a really big part of it because it really is about leadership. And it's learning how to master your own energy using the alchemical arts, and then being a good steward of that / facilitator, teaching other people, because that's really what it is. It's teaching and activating other people into their own creative powers. Using art is super fun. It's super playful. And yet there is a responsibility and a stewardship to keep the standards. It's very, very powerful, deep alchemical work. And it is for the lineage of this particular genre, the fire tree method, which I have been channeling and working with for almost 20 years, and integrating working with many, many master teachers, and then creating and evolving it over the years. So if you are interested in that program, I am now enrolling. There are huge savings when you enroll before 2020. And when you start now, because you get to start immediately, and in a way that is empowering and creative and fun and freeing. So if this is speaking to you, feel free to private message me. I'm going to go for a run. Lots of love. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.